Good morning, Titans, and welcome to another episode of Think About It Thursday. I'm super excited this week because you guys gave me some great responses last week. I can't wait to share with you all of those about what your rule would be if you could make one rule that everyone had to follow. So, without further ado, here are some of our fantastic rules that you guys would make. Gracie in 8th grade, Tyler in 6th grade, Kayla, I believe it's Kayla. If I said that wrong, send me an email, Kayla, in 8th grade, and Brian in 6th grade all said that they would make rules about being kind and that bullying was not okay. And you guys had lots of great reasons. One of you said because people are getting bullied and it's making them feel bad about themselves. It's making people cry and want to leave school. One of you said that there's too many people who get bullied and it just causes so much negativity in the world. And one of you just said it's hurting people in a lot of different ways. And I agree with all of that. Bullying is a big problem, and the more people know about it and the more people know to speak up about it, the less it will happen. So thank you guys for commenting about that. And then I had some of you that said you would make discrimination illegal. And I thought that was great because that kind of goes with what I'm going to ask you this week. So Veltri in 7th grade, and Sarah in 7th grade, and Zandre in 7th grade, you guys all said that a rule that you would make is you'd make it illegal to discriminate against people. One of you said you'd make it illegal to discriminate on people against people on the basis of race, sexuality, gender, religion, mobility. One of you said that they would treat everyone make a rule where you have to treat everyone with respect because a lot of people are getting treated unfairly. And one that is would respect everyone of all colors because that is not fair to everyone. And then let's see, something else that I thought was really, really cute. So let's see, Paige and Marissa both said that one rule they would make is that you have to read. Paige said that one rule I would invent is that you have to read a book aloud once a week to a younger sister or brother because it will help them learn to read. And that's so true. There's research out there that says that however much a child is read to as a young person, that's how many words they get to learn and how many words they have in their vocabulary as they grow up and learn to read themselves. So Paige, you're really onto something there. And Marissa said that she would make a rule that everyone has to read for 2 hours on Sunday because reading is really important and people spend too much time on electronics. You're not wrong there, Paige. We also had some great things about littering and kindness and other things. You guys had such great ideas about rules that you would make to make our world better. So this week, I wanted to ask you another question, and I had changed my plan totally because what I was going to ask you was not so great. And then we had some events in the world, and that sort of changed my idea. So many of you know, if you've been on the news, you've seen that Chief Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg died this past week. And lots of people are talking about her and her life. And so that made me think. The question I want to ask you this week is if you could have dinner with someone of influence, someone that is a public figure, anyone that's alive or dead right now. So any public figure, it can be a world figure, a world leader, or it can be someone in our nation, like a past president or a current president or anyone that is alive or dead, doesn't matter, that you would like to have dinner with. Who would that be and why? And so I wanted to bring up Ruth Bader Ginsburg because she's someone that I would like to have dinner with because in her time as a Supreme Court justice, she did lots and lots of things to help our country and mainly women. She started her legal career in 1960 and she worked from the beginning to work on fair pay for both women and men. And she fought really hard for equality for everyone, regardless of your race, your orientation, your gender, or your religion. She believed that every single person, no matter what they looked like or what they believed or how they felt or what they thought, should be treated the same. And I think that's very powerful. And she left a big legacy, and lots of people look up to her, and lots of women especially, because she did big things. And she's someone I'd like to sit down and have dinner with. So I know I don't normally give you my answer before, so nobody's allowed to use Ruth Bader Ginsburg because that was my answer. So as you're thinking this week, you may have to think a little harder, and you may have to research on your person. But the question is if you could have dinner with someone influential, alive or dead, who would it be and why? Remember, you have to tell me why, because if you don't tell me why, am I going to read your answer? Nope. So make sure you share why, and make sure you go to the Northwest Cabarrus homepage and click on Think About It Thursday and share your answer there. I can't wait to read all of your great thinking and get to know who it is that you would like to have dinner with. Don't forget, tomorrow is Friday. Yay for Friday. It's still a school day. Make sure you log in and do your attendance quiz and check all your classes. Make sure you fill in your assignments and see what you need to do. Check in with your teachers. And as always, if you have any questions or you're struggling with something, don't hesitate to reach out. You can call your teachers. You can email them directly. And if you're having trouble with that, you can always email me. Have a fantastic day.